Hi guys, so I just got home from work and I did gel nails last night. I painted them. I have pink and green. This green I'm obsessed with. It's the brand I use is Beetles. I'm not gonna like hate on the brand, but okay, so from experience, like past times that I've painted my nails, I've noticed like my nail beds almost itch. And here's the thing about me, like I feel like this may be just all my fault. I could be allergic to the polish, but from experience, like I said, my nail bed, like they will itch, and then all around my cuticle area will itch really bad. If camera's not gonna pick it up, but like if you look under my nail, like the skin right there, it cracks really bad, which I don't know, it's really weird. And then like my fingers, they hurt to touch. So all in all, I feel like gel polish really isn't for me. Well, the other day when Caroline spent the night last week, I painted my nails. I really didn't have too much of a reaction, so I was like, okay, cool. So I painted them last night like this, woke up with them itching again. I'm like, yeah, typical, but it itched a little bit more than normal. So yeah, I was on my way to work today and I'm looking, and if you guys are grossed out by stuff, don't watch this video. But if you look, like, you can't really see. My hands are so dry right now. I have like little clusters of little baby blisters all over my fingers, and my finger, you can't really tell too much, but my nail bed, like the cuticles, is not really bad, but it's swollen. So I have to take this polish off tonight, which I'm really upset about because I love this color. Again, if you guys have any experience with this or know anyone or knowledge in this kind of stuff, I just like, am I allergic to it, or is this like something I've completely done wrong? Because I read online, you know, I maybe over-cured it or under-cured my nails. So I don't know. But all I can say is, I'd say my right hand's way worse than my left. Just my pinky's pretty bad over here and it's swollen. But Bailey's free, like flipping all over the couch. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys. Like, I know this is horrible. You shouldn't. I'm just going to peel the polish off. Yeah, I know you're not supposed to do that, so don't do that because you can ruin your nail bed. But yeah, I need to find something to catch this. I can tell my green though, I can just tell it wasn't fully dry. Like I peeled a little layer off earlier and it felt like it was like tacky almost. So I don't know. Like I said, this may be something I've done. Obviously could be, or maybe I'm just straight allergic to gel polish and I just sadly can't use it. And it sucks because I think the glitters are phenomenal compared to like a lot of nail polishes I have. And also, like, you know, working my nail, like regular nail polish, just, it doesn't matter, it just chips easier. And yeah, so I don't know, this kind of sucks. I didn't want to take it off because I really loved it, and I think I may let my nails completely just take a break, you know, and not put polish on them tonight, or leave it, don't put it on. I probably won't paint them tomorrow. I was thinking about it, but I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. Also, I guess being so we're up here talking, this is just gonna be a talking vlog because that's what I want to do. I'll fill you up to date with stuff. I feel like Coco just made a noise. Okay, so let me talk about my dogs. They just had a birthday. They turned 9 years old. Thank you all for the birthday wishes. Sorry, that was my alarm to give Tasha medicine. I didn't vlog really much because it was a really low-key birthday. I actually had to work, so we celebrated on the weekend. I did, in fact, make them a cake, but again, sometimes I suck at vlogging, and I'm too in the moment, so I didn't film it, but I made them a cute little cake. I was gonna buy it, but I didn't want to spend like $45 on a cake for my dogs. I just, call me cheap, I guess. So I made them a cake and all that, and they loved it, every one of them. Tasha is doing very well, knock on wood. She's still on her medicine. She's a dog that needs pretty much around the clock care, which I am happy to give her. So when I took her to the vet, she had an ear infection. I think I talked on that a little bit. And we had drops in her ears. I had to take her for checkups and all that to make sure her ears were doing better. But in the midst of that, if you guys have a pug, they have horrible skin problems. That just comes with having a pug. And her neck is the biggest spot that she gets really, I guess, dry. I don't know. Michigan weather is kind of funky. If you live here, you know that one minute we have some really hot weather, the next minute we are freezing and snowing. We can have all types, like all seasons in one day. I've seen it happen. So yeah, it's not helping her skin at all. And so her neck, she scratches it really bad, and sometimes like she loses hair. The vet said that she's always had a neck that's kind of like rubber feeling. I know it's kind of gross, but they gave me a medicated shampoo for her, so we've been doing that. I actually have to give her a bath tomorrow. I have to give her a bath every couple days. She is and I can take her out of the bath and she still smells. But I noticed something. I just, was reading up on stuff if there was any, because the shampoo only does so much in my opinion. I feel like it's not a miracle worker. So I noticed like doing that, she itches less, but she still definitely itches. So I tried the other night, I put coconut oil. I rubbed it really good into her neck and everything, and I feel like her hair, like it looks like it's growing back a little bit more. I don't think she's like itching as bad. So when I give her a bath tomorrow, I'm gonna rub it into her, like the spots where she obviously itches. She don't really itch too many places. Her neck is her biggest one, but like under her armpits, she gets a little like crusty there. Kind of gross, but whatever. I love her. I would get a pug again 100 times over. Best dogs ever. But she's doing really well, so I'm very thankful for that. I don't really know her full age. I know that we got her when Brian and I first moved in together, and she had to have been at least a year, if not a couple years old. So if my dogs are 9 now, she's anywhere from 10 to 12. But Coco, she's doing pretty good. She's like the runt of the family, and her teeth, she's got some pretty bad teeth, and she weighs no more than probably 10 to 12 pounds, and the vet had quoted me $3,000 to fix her teeth. Yeah. And mind you, she's missing like just some, and yeah. So she's my next one that I want to work on. Work on, that sounds horrible, but focus on health-wise. I know, because her teeth need to get taken care of. And before people come for me and say, you should have been brushing them and all that. No, like we take care of her. It just, I guess it's really common in small dogs, especially like Chihuahuas, I guess. I don't know. That's just what I hear. So, yep. But Bailey's doing great. Love her. Love all of them. Then we went to the Chelsea Lynn show, talked about that. Freaking amazing. I know some of you in my comments said that you actually from different states are going to her show, and you will not regret it. It's awesome. Our trip is coming up in June for our 1-year wedding anniversary, and it doesn't even seem real that it's our 1-year wedding anniversary. And only Brian, before people ask, only Brian and I are going. We've never done a solo trip. We haven't, so this would be fun. But his birthday is May 10th, and I booked a place for us to go for his birthday, so I'll film that. I have to go place his cake order, so for his birthday cake. And I'm not gonna go too crazy on gifts. I say this and then I will, because I surprised him, obviously, with our trip to Florida. That's what I surprised him with for his birthday. So that to me is a very big gift, but I just feel like on the day of, I'm going to be like, I got to give you something. So I think I'm going to make him a basket, and I'm just going to fill it just full of random stuff, like a pair of swimming trunks. I'm going to go look for him for Florida. Probably a couple shirts, and just fill it with some freeze-dried candy, because freeze-dried candy is his favorite thing in the world. And I'm really excited to celebrate his birthday. And then we'll get in the top. Well, let's be TMI. So if you're a guy or you don't like gross topics, then get off this video right now. But I'll talk to you about my health a little bit. So I've never had a normal monthly cycle ever. I have never, that's just how it's been. The only time I did was when I was on birth control. And I have not had my cycle in like, I went over 100-something days without it. One would say, well, Shelby, why didn't you go to the doctor? Why didn't you go get that checked out? I'm going to. I actually am going to. But I just recently got it. So I'm very thankful for that. I didn't know. I was like, okay, like I went since like November without one. I'm thinking sometimes normally how mine goes, like I have one, I skip a month. I have one, I skip. And that's just how it's been. But I went 4 months without one. I feel like I had phantom ones though. I feel like I had, all the symptoms, but just none. So I want to get that taken care of and checked out and figure out what it is, why that is. Maybe it's a PCOS. Who the heck knows? But I just want to get that taken care of. Because, maybe eventually down the road one day we would like to have children. I just want to know, like, my body's okay and can, be capable of things like that. And also, like, I feel like that's not normal to go that many days without one. That don't sound right. So I'll update you guys back on that one. I just like to be real, and I like to, if I can be out there to help somebody with this, maybe I can help you. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. Finally it came. Lord. And then I am late to the game, but I love fighting movies. We'll go on a lighter note. I love fighting movies, and I was watching Creed, the first one, and that movie is really good. So after I get off this video, I'm gonna take a shower and I'm gonna watch it, finish it. I started watching it before work, and Michael B. Jordan, he fine. So I'm excited to watch it. I've never saw the Rockies. I know, I've never saw them. And you guys may not know this, but my family are the biggest movie buffs in the world. They have seen, I bet they have seen, between each of them, Jacob, Caroline, my mom, and dad especially, they've probably seen every movie. Like, any movie you name that you want to quiz them about, 9 times out of 10, they know it, and they'll probably guess it right. They're that good. Me, I'm the opposite. I don't really watch too many. I mean, there are, like, a handful that I watch. I watch a lot, but in comparison to them, I don't. How about that? I feel like I've been rambling on forever, but I know you guys are probably going to kill me for it, but I got the nail polish off, so I'm going to wash them real good, put a lot of oil on, because I read putting cuticle oil helps a lot, so we're going to try that. And it really didn't itch too bad at work, so my alarm keeps going off for Tasha, which I already gave her a pill. And I'm off work tomorrow, so I'm going to film tomorrow with my sister, and Frank will probably be with us, so you might see him in the vlog too. Don't have a single clue what we're doing because it's Sunday, so I don't know. I'm going to have to get to her early because places close early on Sundays. It's the only downside of being off on a Sunday. There's not a lot of places that stay open late. I'm a night owl because I work nights, so. Yep, and then I plan on filming my assumptions tag, which some of your guys' assumptions are so funny. I love it. I asked on Instagram and I asked on my community post because I feel like I get a lot of you guys on there. But yeah, I'm done rambling. I'm gonna go watch a movie and feed my dogs and everything. And I don't know if this is just gonna be a standalone video. It might be, but I will be filming tomorrow. So thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you later.